Well, this is where all the weird crap happens. In the first stall here, we've got Don's car. And we're throwing her back together after the fan belt episode and carburetor modifications. Then over here we have this buggy that's in here that's got carburetor problems. Poor guy. He's got Chinese 40s on it, which are not real happy. So we're dealing with that. And then we've got the Carmen Gia over here, which is getting a lower job. Got a narrowed beam going in the front and some adjustable rear spring plates for the back. And we go a little further down. We go down in here where we have a Volkswagen bus. Mysteriously enough, got Valleros on it. And that belongs to someone. And there's a little mini bike that we want to sell. A baby welder. And if we step out of this room, we go out into the dark. And down here is where all the really weird shit happens. This is where my mind kind of gets cut loose sometimes, and I do all kinds of strange things and get weird ideas. This is where we do our heads. I have heads all over the place. The old Hemi heads, late model Toyota stuff. Here's a seat and guide machine, the rod hone, Tobinart pin fitting machine, which is very few of these around. Kind of a nice setup. And my little bug. Customer gave that to me today. I have a line boring machine here for doing American blocks. And another line boring machine here for doing really big stuff. Caterpillar and whatnot, which I don't like to do, they're too damn heavy. Brake lathe, my old metal lathe, which I love dearly, and a press, a bigger press, a rod machine which is used for heating the eye of the rod for like Chevrolets that have a press pin. Over here we have the CK10, which is a world-renowned honing machine, which I've restored totally. This is a 1976 machine. Looks brand new. Another boring machine. I like boring stuff. And a surfacer. This is a Blockmaster, which is one of the mainstays of that style setup. And we have a bench that's custom made, that I had custom made in the 70s, which incorporates 5 engine stands, and there's crap all over the top, as you can see, as if nothing ever gets done, but it does somehow, sometimes. And the engine balancer is here with the radio sitting on top of it right now because I get lonely down here sometimes. My buddy, the Bridgeport Mill, flywheel grinder. This is an old surfacer here made in the 60s. There's nothing better for doing manifolds. Does them well. And I've got an old distributor machine covered up here. So basically, it's a freaking nut house down here. I love it. So that's just kind of a quick tour of the machine shop and what we do around here. Do a lot of weird stuff. This jig here is set up for doing Harley barrels for the Pro Stock motorcycles. Matt Gadara in our area that pretty famous guy. It's an old piston knurler. You don't see many of these around. Made in the 30s, still works wonderfully, which I never knurl pistons anymore, but it's nice to have it.